it's on. Hey. Hey there. Hey there, girl. Hey. Can you hear me? Sweet. Alright. Hey there. I am eating dinner, or I just finished up dinner, and it was some leftovers from last night, and a cup of coffee, as you can see there. It was good. No complaints. Don't drink coffee. It's not very good for you. Endless cycle, you drink it, need more of it, and then you can never get off it. When you do, you get a horrible headache, and your day sucks. So, yeah. Don't do that. Okay, I'm gonna go somewhere a little more comfortable, The living room, you're familiar. Alright. So, what am I doing? I'm making a video for you, so you can understand kind of, what's been going on with me. It's something that I can leave with you, an honest version of myself that, you can have. I think that I struggle with being honest. I know you've seen it. I can see it when you get really frustrated with me, and the way you clench your jaw and things like that, and the way your shoulders sag. I catch those things when I see them, and it hurts. It hurts to see, but I just have always struggled with being honest. I think it comes from my dad. He was just always this figure in the corner, who would just keep his arms crossed, and I never really saw him laugh or cry. I can't even think of a single time I saw him hug or kiss my mom. He never hugged me, and it was just kind of beat into me from a kid that emotion is weakness, and I could never really get that out of myself. So so anyways, I tried so hard to not be like him, but here I am. I'm another figure standing in the corner, with a frown and looking sad. And I don't know how I ended up like that, but I did. Nature versus nurture, who knows? I was just I'm just always scared. Scared, and I'm lonely, really lonely. Obviously there's been women, but I always turn it bad. I always turn it sour. The way they chew their food, or the way they talk, or some of the things they think, or some of their opinions, or their taste in music and movies is not great. So I just kind of never call them back, or, you know, never ask them to come over. And I just kind of treat them like shit. You know, if I ever heard about someone treating you that way, I don't know how I would respond, but, like, you know, I know it's bad, and I still treat these women that way. You know, it's just a shitty thing to do. And I mean, I don't know. I don't really have any excuse. You know. I have some friends. No, not really. I don't have any friends. I have friends at work, but they're not really friends. We can't really talk about anything, you know, of substance. You know, nothing real, you know. If you've ever worked, or eventually when you work, you'll understand. And, you know, I just want to make it clear that I don't say any of these things for you to, you know, pity me, or, you know, for your last memory that you have of me, be sad. I guess I just wanted to leave some sort of, you know, warning, you know, make some purpose of it to make it better. But you've never needed a warning. You know, I can remember when you were born, and you were just perfect. You were like a delicate little flower, you know, the prettiest one picked from the garden, and I was so scared and so excited, and, you know, I could just see your entire future in front of you, and it was even more than I could imagine. And you got all the best parts of your mom, which is the best part. You know, she is everything good about you, and I'm so grateful. And, you know, I didn't tell her that enough when we were together, and, you know, I could tell her now, but, you know, but anyways, you know, if I had to leave you with some sort of life lesson, I kind of would just say, never stop growing, and always try to learn, always try to be better. Don't be afraid to get old. You know, I wasn't very good at those things, or those things were kind of difficult for me. So, hopefully they're not difficult for you. And if they are, you'll stick to it. You know, you're better than me. You have more of your mom in you than you have of me. So, you know, you should be grateful for that every day. But yeah, other than that, I guess that's it. So, I want you to remember that I'll always be there for you. I'll always be beside you. You know, even when you can't see me. So, anyways, I love you, and I'll see you around. Bye.